right, here we go. This is game 2 of the ALDS of my first season, Toronto versus Yankees.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's game 2 of the ALDS between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees.
All right.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive
game 1 was really good
coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Danny, an important ball game coming up here in game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
The postseason is officially in full swing.
James Paxton has been really good for me this season. I pitched. Now, I know I've mentioned this before, but I pitched a perfect game with him. And in the 9th inning was so stressful because I had a screaming toddler while I was trying to make the final 3 outs in the game. And I did it. And I wish I would have recorded that one. I wish I was into recording videos back then. I hadn't yet discovered to do that, or that I wanted to do that.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes in manufacturers to get this W.
James Paxton will be on the
bump. If only he could pitch like that in real life.
What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, there's lots to like about this lefty James Paxton. Big arm from the
can
left side.
do it.
He reminds me a lot of
He has the potential, and that's why the Yankees got him, because he has the potential to pitch like this.
97 to 98 miles an hour. Good hard overhand curveball. His changeup is getting better the more he uses it. This is one of the game's premier.
I changed up the lineup a little bit. I took out Voit. I wanted to DH Stanton, and I put Aaron Hicks in to give Aaron Hicks some at-bats. Now, I am not good with Aaron Hicks, and I don't know why, because he's a really good player. And I just, for some reason, I'm just not good with him.
First offering on its way.
That's what I love about video games, is you can be good with somebody and not be good with somebody, and
swing and a miss, and he's in the hole.
What a terrible swing.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
I strike out a lot of batters with Paxton.
Batting second, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get
For some reason, my
this
timing
afternoon.
is off.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. drilled right back up. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch.
Now, I must say, I'll say this now, and I'll have to apologize for anybody that's watching my videos if they happen to hear my toddler or my wife. That's just going to happen when you live with people. You're going to end up hearing background noise.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan?
That was a
I'm
good
always
pitch.
baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Sinker to open the AB.
I didn't like the location of that sinker. I got to be careful with that. Where I pitched that knuckleball, that knuckle curve, that's the perfect place. I love pitching in that location with the curve.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in the dirt.
All right, got out of the first inning.
An error as this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat on MLB Network. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwin, as they call him. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Aaron Sanchez.
I'm going to hard hit this guy.
For game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Thanks, Matt. Aaron Sanchez, he is the complete package. Big, strong guy, 6'6", about 215 pounds. Power fastball, 95 to 98%.
I'm going to give a shout out to Angel right here because he texted me because he watched one of my games and he said that I don't swing enough. Well, I'm going to tell you, Angel, as somebody who knows baseball, and even though it's a video game, you can't swing at every pitch. You just can't. You got to be patient. You got to wait for the right pitch to come along. If you just swing at everything, you're going to strike out a lot.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Iglesias over to his left, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting second, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out.
That kind of jams me.
Pilar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series.
Ooh. You know, whether I face the Angels or the Indians, if I beat the Blue Jays, because I could lose.
Striding in,
But
Mike Moustakas.
if
First
I do
cuts
beat
for
the
him
Blue
here with the
Jays,
bases
I don't know.
open and 2 away.
I think it would be fun to face either team.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
And
With a breaking
in this
ball.
season, I did
Great
trade
case of
away
a
Greg
manager
Bird
sticking up for
to
his
the
pitcher right there
Indians.
and giving that umpire an earful. He
So
didn't get that
Greg
pitch
Bird's on
called
the
way
Indians, and
wanted
he
it
didn't
to,
have that
but the
great of a
manager's
season
planting
with
a seed
them
in that umpire's
anyway.
mind to try to expand the strike zone, so some of those borderline pitches
Greg
start
Bird
to go
is
his pitcher's
he's one
way.
of those
2-0
guys
now.
that the Yankees got that I really wish he would have been something special. I really enjoyed watching him when he was healthy and he played. He just could not stay healthy. He could have been something
out,
great
nobody
for the
on.
Yankees, but things happen.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Travis has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the
I
side is
wasn't
retired.
patient enough in that first inning.
So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still no score. Here's Kendrys Morales, the head-to-head with James Paxton. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries.
Morales.
All right, let's try not to get burned
First
here.
offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Morales absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed
I don't
hitters
wanna
do better
hear
against
that.
southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
It's a little scary to hear.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's
Ah.
a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And now a curveball.
So right
thrown
now,
here for a
I'm
ball.
into
It's 2-1.
finishing off this first season of baseball. I'm probably going to get into my basketball season, but I also there's a few other games I want to get into.
LeMahieu
Death
has a play.
Stranding is definitely a game I want to
Chicken.
play. I bought it when it first came out. I played like 20 minutes into it, and I haven't played it since. And it's not
Coming
because
to
I
the
don't
plate
like
now,
the game
Randall
or I don't
Fletcher.
want to play it. I just ended up getting into other things, and that's a game that I'm going to definitely play and want to beat.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, 2 outs.
I got
nobody
some
on and
other
a power hitter
games.
up. This is where, as a
I'm going to
pitcher,
play
you gotta use the
Castlevania
hitter's
Lords of
aggression
Shadow
against
because
them.
that's like
Get him to fish a little
that's
bit.
my
Something a
favorite
little
game
more
for
out of the
Xbox
zone than
360. I absolutely love that game.
A ball and a strike.
I know a lot of people didn't really like it, but I don't really care about people's opinions that I don't know, and I don't really care about
Ball and 2
critics.
strikes. Swung on and missed.
There
and
we
that's the
go.
Final out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo
Leading off for the
Stanton.
Yankees.
He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Those high
Hey, he caught him off
fastballs.
guard right there. I like
Really
that
want to
pitch.
swing
High
at them,
fastball executed.
but
I know he's
it
known for
always
the
ends
sinker
up being
ball,
a
but if he can
pop-up.
get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And there's ball one. Sanchez has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it.
The high fastballs
and
the inside pitches always get me
during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball that just misses inside. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is line to left.
There we
That's
go.
into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
One guy I was
that's
able to count on this season, Edwin Encarnacion.
He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one.
One good hitter.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a breaking ball too low.
Gary Sanchez
first shot
has
for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
There is a love-hate relationship between Gary Sanchez and my fellow Yankee fans. We love him.
1-0 pitch.
Great hitter.
Change up in for a strike.
The defense is
with one out.
The defense kills us, and the batting average kills us. But he's you gotta love him. That was a bad pitch to swing at.
It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Every time I swing at those pitches that are just ridiculous, I'm gonna think of Angel and tell me to swing at every pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits
on. Every time I swing at those, I'm gonna yell out, Angel!
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up on a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Oh.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx. Here's Steve Pearce now as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
All right, Paxton.
First pitch on its way.
Total domination.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. There's a strike.
That knuckle curve
really
right there. That's where I want it.
First at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Hicks patrolling center makes the play. One out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Russell Martin now. As he'll take a look at ball one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2
That
up,
was
2
just
down
pure
to begin
power.
the third.
Center fielder.
Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
It's starting to
And it's 2
lose it a
balls and
little bit.
strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Let's get back. Let's focus.
Now the 2-1. And he gets a
Usually
piece there
when I
and
want to
chops
try
it
to
foul
get
at
my
home plate
focus
as the
back
count
and
moves
try to get
2-2
my
now.
timing back when I lose it, I'll throw a fastball. That usually does the trick.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and
Got
missed,
him.
strike 3.
Sit down.
1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right.
Can I make it a
And
double?
this is a fair ball.
I'm
as
gonna-
it'll head for the 314
Oh,
side.
no.
And they're going to hold him to a
I hit the
single here as they
button,
do a
but
nice
I guess
job
it
of
just
getting
didn't
it back in
register.
quickly.
I could have made that.
Pull it off the wall. The outfielder
Could have
does a
made it,
really good
but
job of getting that one in
maybe
quickly,
it's
but
be-
I think
it's
they
best
had a play
that
there at
it
second base.
didn't
I'm not
happen.
sure what's going on there, Dan. I gotta
He
believe
played
you're
that
busting it
pretty-
out of the box
pretty
thinking
well.
2 until somebody tells you no. I know it
Here
would
we
have been a
go,
close play,
Aaron
but I think
Hicks.
you got to err on the aggressive
I have
side.
such high hopes for this
Into the
guy,
box, Aaron Hicks.
and I
As
just
he'll take
cannot
one up
hit
in the
with
zone,
him.
But indeed in the strike zone for
He
the
didn't have a
first strike.
terrible regular season with me, but I feel like he could do so much better.
The 0-1. Hit out towards second. Played on the
Double
backhand.
play.
To Iglesias.
Ah,
for
he
one.
was safe.
On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Oh, he's got him in the
Angel!
palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hicks, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Travis towards second. He's got it. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network. Right after. Digging in now, Jose Iglesias.
Well, I'm not hitting very well, am I?
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Oh, and there is something I need to address.
Third baseman number 20.
Claymore Torres, I cannot
Here's the third baseman,
find
Josh
him,
Donaldson,
and that's
looking
why
to
he's
put the
not
ball
on my
in play
team.
here. He
So I
went
just
down on
wanted
strikes
to
in his first at-bat.
mention that for any of my Yankee friends who are like, where the hell is he? I searched.
Infield in the
He's just
overshift
not in
here.
this
Now the
game.
pitch.
I don't know why.
First pitch hack in
I
here,
couldn't
and that's
find
the first
him. I
strike.
searched his
Still all
name.
zeros in the run column
I-
here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I just don't
Oh,
know.
you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Behind 0-2 now.
I love pitching duels. As a
Wind up
hardcore
and
baseball
the 0-2
fan,
pitch.
pitching duels
Just does
are
manage
so
to get a
enjoyable
piece
to
there as
watch.
This is bounced foul. Pitching has
I
the
like
upper hand early as
offensive
we're
games,
scoreless
a
in
lot,
inning
a lot
number
of
4.
offense, but pitching is what I truly enjoy watching.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin.
That wasn't the
inning number 4.
location I
Boy, it's
wanted
been a
that
rough
cutter,
go through these
but
middle
it did the
innings so far.
trick,
This offense
and
right now
that's
really
going to
doesn't have
happen.
an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Justin Smoke
Here's
smoked
Justin
me in the
Smoke now.
last
He's
game.
0
Let's
for
not
1
make that
thus
happen
far.
again.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Slow grounder to first. Encarnacion comes up with it, and he'll step on the
All
bag
right.
himself, and the
Good
inning
job.
is over. Blue Jays go down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading
So
off the
far, 0
fourth
for
for the
1 with a
Yankees.
flyout.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right
Oh,
down
I
Main
should have
Street.
swung at that pitch.
Just missed with a breaking ball.
Oh,
Knee buckler, and
he got
swings
me
and
with
misses
that.
at it.
it's the thing with having Aaron Judge is those breaking balls. They get you.
Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
All right, got a
Third
man
baseman
on.
Mike
Let's do
Moustakas
something
now.
here.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moustakas, the best signing. If only the Yankees got him in real life, I think it would have really made a difference.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity.
I signed
for
him
them to
for
get
a
on the board
2-year
right now.
deal.
Leadoff
I'm
man
definitely
has
going to
done
be
his
keeping
job.
him for next
Now the middle of the
season.
order gets their shot at
I
the
do
plate.
have
Strike
3
two, and a pitch that
prospect
catches the outside
third
corner.
basemen. I got
Hey, you know in the back of your
Duhar,
mind as a batter right here, he's
and
got
I've
that
got
nasty sinker. I know it's
Urshela.
0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch
But
out.
I also
You have to find
created
way
a
as
third
batter
baseman,
to
a
get
lefty
that
bat.
two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Swing and a little tap.
I called him
That goes
Mickey
foul, so he
Kaline,
stays alive with 2
which
strikes.
actually comes from Hey Arnold. He's the baseball player that's in Hey Arnold.
And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third
I thought it
base.
would be
It's
funny
4-1.
to create a a couple of players from cartoons and stuff.
A little bouncer. That's a
I also
foul
made
ball.
a first baseman. I
As a
called him
pitcher right
Bucky
there, do not be
Majors,
surprised
which
if he
was a
throws the
baseball
same
player
exact
that was in the
pitch.
cartoon
He
The
was lucky to
Rugrats.
foul that one off.
The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a
Yeah,
little
I
foul.
like that pitch.
Judge on at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground out for short.
That is
There's
what
one.
I really wanted
On
to
to first,
avoid.
and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Giancarlo Stanton now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I could just feel the power whenever Stanton's at the plate.
Now this
Angel!
ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Through 4, still tied, 0-0.
Leading off for Toronto, the designated hitter, Kendry Morales.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he struck him out.
Sit
Good pitch
down.
there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon.
James Paxton is reeling and dealing.
Next to bat for Toronto, Devin Travis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Popped him up. LeMahieu ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 15.
Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early. Grichuk, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Halfway home, still no score. Edwin Encarnacion now. A base hit in his first trip.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Now, I would have liked to swing at that pitch, but I kind of feel like it would have been a grounder.
Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right
Thank
there.
God that was a
0-2,
ball.
he's almost
I did not want to
certainly
be down
out.
0-2.
1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Yeah, stop complaining.
Line drive to left.
I
And this
I
will
didn't
be
get
pulled
enough
in
of
just
it.
in front of the warning track for the first down.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Gary Sanchez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he
there we
lines
go.
this one into left field for a base hit.
Sometimes I could get a lot of hits and have a low-scoring game.
Both of them hit on the absolute.
That's
One's
the
right at the guy,
benefits
and then
of
one's a single.
being a Yankee fan and playing as the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there.
If I
for
swung
strike
at
one.
that, it would have been
Gregorius,
out.
Also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Oh, it got past
He
him.
whips on it as it's by him at first.
I thought he had
And
it.
that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well,
That could have been a really bad error.
Fleet of foot, but he's got to make this play.
Oh,
he came out the
he
bag in
just
time.
missed
he
that.
just couldn't knock the ball down before it got into right field.
I wasn't going to attempt to get any extra bases because knowing me, I would have gotten an out.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
I swung late.
The 0-2 pitch stays alive here as this is foul off to the right. Here's another 0-2.
Angel!
Swung on and missed. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Stepping into the box, Steve Pierce hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2.
Sit down.
Pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Steve Pierce goes
You
quietly.
can't
leading
hit
off the 6th
Paxton.
inning.
Well,
Not
he
today,
certainly wasn't
boy.
intimidated
Not
on the
today.
mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Russell Martin now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair.
That
2
was kind of
strikes
a
on him now.
scary place to put that pitch.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a weak little line
All right,
drive over to
awesome.
first. And no problem over there
Only
at first as he flags
66
this one
pitches
down to
going
end the
into the
inning.
7th.
Blue Jays go down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
I bet you I could get him to at least pitch
So
into the
lineup flips
8th.
over and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. Couple of ground outs on his bat.
Gotta get some runs, though.
So far.
Really got to get some
First
runs
pitch of the
here.
at-bat on its way. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And trouble it is. It's down for extra
Good
bases.
start.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Here's big Aaron Judge. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A hit
Okay,
and
there's
2
something
tries
going.
for him so far.
I'm having a little bit of static, so I'm going to end this video and figure out what's going on.